Well, since 1869, we've had 9 justices serve on the Supreme Court. But from time to time, proposals have been made to pack the Supreme Court by passing a law that would increase the number of Supreme Court justices.
And our next guest is reintroducing legislation to lock in the Supreme Court justices at 9, where it is, to protect the integrity of the court. South Dakota Congressman Dusty Johnson is here with that. Congressman, thank you for coming on. We have a quote from you that you say, quote, "Calls from the left to pack the court are radical attempts to gain a political advantage." End quote. Can you tell us a little bit about this bill aimed at capping the Supreme Court justices at 9?
We've got a great conservative court, and they have issued a series of great conservative decisions in recent years. Boy, that has upset the liberals. And just as you mentioned, there are some folks on that side, AOC, Jerry Nadler, others, who just cannot imagine allowing that conservative court to exist. They have introduced legislation to add 4 more justices, or at least they did when President Biden was president. That was a terrible idea. We should not have the size of the Supreme Court bounce up and down just because people don't like the decisions they render. And so Ted Cruz and I have introduced legislation that would set that Supreme Court number at 9. We should get that done now while Republicans control the House and the Senate and the White House, so that the next time the Democrats come into power, this won't be one of the tricks that they can use in their bag of tricks.
It's incredible, of course, to see the impact and influence of the Supreme Court, the separations of powers always at stake and on full display, by the way, when those Supreme Court rulings come down. So we'll watch that.